Yo, what's up, everybody? It's John Comach from Carburetor Motors. I'm gonna do a fast, quick battery hack for you. Not battery hack, sorry, a battery display hack. Now, if you have, like me, a 2020 model bike, you notice that ever since 2020 came out, they have this foam pad integrated with the battery meter. Now, the battery meter has come under some, I would say, scrutiny. It does have a couple issues. Number one being that the battery meter will sometimes always say 100%, no matter how much you ride it. And obviously that is a defect. These meters are set in the the foam here, and sometimes you can't change them. Now, in the past 2020 and 2021, the back was like a hard epoxy, and recently the material they used to pot this meter into the foam has been a little bit softer rubber. Well, let me show you. So here is our new meter that we have, and we keep these spare just in case someone has a warranty claim or someone breaks one. Being out in the islands, it's hard to get parts in time, so I try to keep some stuff in stock. Now, as you can see, this is a 2022. The material they use is a softer, almost like latex type material. And behind this are buttons. So if you have a meter, say a 2022 model, Escape R, E-Pure, E-Pure Race, it doesn't matter. If you have a model that the percentage won't come on, or it says it's always at 100%, what may have happened was when they affixed it to the bar, it pushed a couple buttons here and there in here. And that, what it basically did was it reset the meter to read a different amount of batteries. So say if this is a 14S 12P battery for the E-Pure Race. Now, if for whatever reason it got set to say 11S 12P battery, then you will always be at 100%. Or if any other configuration lower, reading a smaller voltage or a smaller pack, you'll always have 100%. So be leery if your meter doesn't go down. That may be the problem. Now, if you have one that's a hard plastic down here, there's really no way to change it unless you dig away that plastic. And in that case, you may want to talk to your dealer about just getting a new one. Because you shouldn't have to rip and open and tear this thing just to get it right. Okay, but if you do have this soft, rubberized sealant, check the picture. I'll put it up. That is the instructions on how to adjust that meter, this particular meter. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Second thing is, for people who wear gloves, of course, all of us, right? Sometimes you can't get the battery to turn on. You press, and it doesn't happen. And I'll tell you guys right now, a lot of the damage or a lot of the reasons why this battery meter doesn't work is not because it necessarily is crap. I mean, it works fine, and I've had good luck with them ever since 2020 models, but it's because everyone just kills this button. They're just killing it with their finger, and over time, there's a little, I don't know how to explain, there's a little bit of a film under this button. When you take everything apart, there's a little film under the button, and that is what makes the contact to turn the meter on. Now, bare hands, you don't need to kill the button. You don't need to use your finger. All you need to do is just touch it, like a real light touch. See that? I mean, that was just basically nothing, and it turned on. Yeah, I don't know if it's something to do with the static of your hand, but that is the way to do it. Now, if that's irritating to you, I get it, but you won't be staring at your meter constantly. So whenever you stop, you take a break, whatever, take a glove off. All you need to do is just touch it. I mean, real light touch, and you got your power. All right. Another hack is, when you're riding, do not constantly watch the meter. It's gonna scare the crap out of you if you turn this battery meter on and then you start riding, because you'll see the percentage drop crazy. It's gonna drop a lot, and then when you slow down, it's gonna raise, and then you speed up and it's gonna drop. And that's basically just the meter compensating for the battery. It's kind of like an average kind of deal. So if you're 98% as I am, and I go down ripping on the road, it'll probably drop down to like 70% while I'm going. And if you constantly watch it, you're gonna freak yourself out. So don't constantly watch it. Just make sure, whenever you stop, every once in a while, just give it a light touch, and you'll get your percentage back. All right, so one last hack I wanna show you guys is just simply this. You see this right here? Piece of tape. Duct tape, that is. And all we do is we just fold it over, make a little buddy tab here, and then we just lift this up. And that is just gonna give us enough room, seal on the side, just to keep the water out of here. Now, it's been brought up sometimes, people, us guys in Hawaii, we like to go ride in the rain sometimes. So the water pools in there, and it can work its way, into the cracks and crevices, and ultimately can get under the screen, damage the battery indicator. But if we have this little piece of tape here, all we do is we just fold it over, and it's enough to just seal the water from getting in there. Now, this is actually really good when you wash your bike, when you're spraying down your controls. You don't want to spray that, obviously, to force the water in there. So this is actually good when you clean your bike. But yeah, very, very simple. When the tape wears out, you just replace it, and you won't be staring at your meter the whole time, because, of course, like I just said, you don't want to be staring at your meter constantly. So put the piece of tape there, give it a real simple, basic seal, and you will enjoy your bike, and you will have this meter running tip-top shape for a lot longer than you may expect. All right, guys. Thanks for watching again. If you like what you see, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, hit us a comment. And I'd like to thank the Facebook Electric Motion group for supplying those pictures. A lot of those guys actually solved some of the problems, for everyone. And I'm really grateful for the community of Electric Motion guys out there trying to help each other solve problems. And I just thought I'd make a video to show the people who are just living more visual and want more scenario-based content. So, like I said, please subscribe, guys. Stay tuned for more ride videos, more hack videos. And till next time, aloha. Easy.